What is up, everybody? Season 5, episode 26. And, fellas, we are bad at calendars. We spent almost the entire episode last week talking about how closest race we've ever had. There's 2 weeks left this week and next week. Turns out there was 3 weeks left. We are not good at doing dates, which I guess is par for the course with the show. What is also par for the course is Matt taking full advantage of the 2-week locks after refusing to put in any picks the week before, but crushing both of them, including the big ones, the top Swedish player, your boy Ludwig Aberg, plus 8.75 units on that one pick alone. He's muted.
Let's go. Back in the league where I first thought, it's good to be back. I'm happy to be back. It's just a great thing. I'm really happy that I'm just crushing it like I always do. So that's it.
I mean, great.
Later.
Wow. What excitement.
Have a good show
from you. Yeah.
I'm watching the Phillies. I got other priors.
Believe me, we know. This is how every episode's been the last few weeks when the Phillies have been on.
We might not win this game.
We definitely won't win this game. I mean, speaking of never winning ever again, Mike, you talk about first to worst. Dead last on the show.
It's really bad. I had a great lead. I thought it'd be a great day to wear my Tim Anderson jersey after he decided to throw his hands up first and just immediately get knocked out, kind of like my season where
Carlos Olberg.
Yeah, exactly. But I jumped out to a great start. Was throwing my punches, great start, and now I'm just getting beat down. Down goes Mike.
It's just every week too. It's not good.
It's just one pick every week. This week, I don't know why I picked Caroline Garcia. It was a recipe for disaster. She wins, I go positive. It's one pick every week that I'm right there.
Meanwhile, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, in the second place, the man in the Amon-Ra St. Brown jersey, just unbelievable turn of events here, Mark.
We're not dead yet. It's like the Undertaker gift, just coming right back up. We're still in this thing. We got 2 weeks now. I thought it was only 1 week left to make up this ground, but we got 2 weeks, and we're right in the thick of this thing. I'm back, and we're back, baby.
We are so bad at like just reading dates in general. Like the fact that we looked at it before last week, we're like, we're definitely 2 weeks left, guys. Home stretch, week 0. I think we were just too excited for football to get started. Like that must have been it.
These weekends or these dates at the end of going into July and August have been messing me up. So I think I read it wrong.
All the numbers.
The numbers.
I think I read it wrong.
Really,
what does he came back from
getting into your head
at the end of July, and then for some reason I thought like fantasy football draft was it was weekend as a whole.
I'm just gonna blame the Hall of Fame game for really just kind of getting us all started.
Well, the issue is that's definitely it. Once that kicks in, we're dead.
I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Brian Cushing highlights to get me pumped up. I'm ready for the season.
You guys watch Hard Knocks? Did you tune in?
Is that back?
It just came back yesterday, I think, yeah.
It's Hard Knocks, right? Because I watched something else with a similar name on HBO late night, and it was not the same.
No, it is Hard Knocks, like that.
This was Hard Crocs. It was a crocodile attack. It was a crocodile minicamp, and
it was a show all about Lightning McQueen Crocs.
Oh, I think that's in a few days. Supposedly they should be coming back out, so I can't wait. That's what I'm gonna try to get for my birthday. $50 pair of Lightning McQueen Crocs.
There he is.
Could you imagine the speed that I would have walking around the house in a pair of Lightning McQueen Crocs? First of all day, every day, I would probably get kicked out of the house because literally all day I'm just going to be like, ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow.
Just leaving tire marks everywhere from your shoes.
Oh, dude, skid marks everywhere. Similar to you in the bathroom. Hey-o.
I eat losers for breakfast. Speaking of breakfast. Little Brecky would be good for me right now. That's a line from Cars, in case you guys haven't noticed.
I mean, I assumed.
I
I
watch
think I saw
Cars
that
I assumed as well.
quite a bit. It's one of the high rotation films in this house right now. So shout out to Lightning Queen. Mater, always a great sidekick there. Love Mater, even though he had his own like solo career as Mater as well. Just a great animated film and great Crocs.
It's actually incredible how little I retain from those movies when they're on. Like I couldn't. We
Why
watched
would they
Cars
show this?
70,000 times.
Why would they show
Is this the last
this?
no-hitter
Well,
for
he's-
the Phillies?
Well, when Odubel Herrera almost blew Cole Hamels' no hitter in his last start as a Philly, yeah.
Did he catch the baseball? Okay, then. So
Did he
I
make it
we watched
unbelievably hard? Yeah,
You know where
It's a
I
windy
watched
day.
that? You know the shore house we rent now?
yeah.
The Lockeries rented that same exact house, I believe.
I
I
we
watched
did
it
too. We were
inside that
part of
house.
that. We were part of that house.
No, this was before we weren't in the house yet. We were down the
Uh.
street. Yeah, and I was in the house watching it many moons ago. All right, for the listeners out here,
I
we are
feel like it
currently
wasn't
watching-
before either. I'm pretty sure we were in that house.
For the listeners out here, it is currently top of the ninth inning. Fake Matt Strahm is pitching for the Phillies. He has a couple walks. Grounded to third. Alec
Make a
Boehm.
play. There's
Let's go.
one.
We are 2 outs away. His mother is cheering in the crowd right now.
For the record, Mike wanted nothing to do with Lorenzen coming out for the
That's-
8th inning, let
that's-
alone the 9th. Just so we all are on the same page.
Okay.
Mike wanted to put him on the bench and get one of those cool combined no hitters.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. I'll read exactly what I said. I said Lorenzen is such a dog.
Don't need
My friend then says let him go, and then I said I could see him go one more inning.
That would be
Stop
8 innings.
is what I said.
That would be.
That had
be
nothing
8
to
innings.
me saying I don't want to see him go out there. I
It'd
just
be-
said
it'd be
that's how
8.
baseball is nowadays.
Pretty sure there's. Aren't you the 27 outs guy?
Yeah, well, you're an
That would
idiot.
only be 24 outs.
You're still an idiot.
Mike's also the guy that's lost like 70 units in the last 8 weeks.
Just bad take
That's,
after
that's
bad
just
take.
factually wrong. So
Is it factually wrong? You were
Yes,
40
correct.
units up.
yeah, in like week
I don't know if
10,
he ever
it's
got
week
to
like
40.
28.
26.
It is not. No.
It was like in
I-
week 7 or week 8. We're in week 27.
26.
Okay, sorry, 26.
Stop getting the dates wrong, as per usual.
The good thing.
Oh,
What a Robo-Umps! Robo-Umps! That was
Robo-Umps.
awful!
Robo-Umps, good call.
We will take it. Where are the Robo-Umps?
Yeah, that
was
was ugly.
Pitiful. Dude,
We'll
did you
take
see
it,
Aaron
though.
Boone making fun of Last Diaz?
Yeah, that was
That was the
hilarious.
funniest thing I've ever seen. He's like, "Oh."
That was hysterical.
I mean,
First
that
of
was
all,
a
that was
ball by
terrible.
6.5 feet.
Yeah,
though.
that wasn't even close.
It's very. The umpires lately have been all over the place. Like you couldn't make the case for robot umpires.
That one
any
up
more
yesterday that had two calls overturned at first base in
We
the
had-
span of like
We
a
had
pitch.
Angel Hernandez. Was it Angel Hernandez the other day or a
CB
couple weeks
Buckner
ago?
the other
CB
day.
Buckner.
Buckner, that's what it was. Buckner. He missed 2 balls that were low by at least 8 inches. It was incredible.
He was
Well,
out
and
of
then
the
you'd
run.
see pitches that were higher up above that area where he was calling strikes and he's calling balls, and you're like, well, you just have no idea what you're doing. Like, you just have no semblance of any of this. Because it's all about robots.
1 away, boys. For the listeners out there, we are 1 away from history, folks. We are from history. Lightning McQueen is coming around the turn. Ka-chow. I love the best is how Lightning McQueen doesn't have headlights. Like that was a big plot point.
Really?
No one?
I've never even
I
thought
don't know.
about.
I can't remember
I've
cars
never-
at all.
Never ever thought about Lightning McQueen not having
Well, he's a
or not
cartoon.
having headlights. What about him being a
You
cartoon?
think like an oil change is like a physical for them?
Yeah, because there are cars.
Yeah, I assume so.
I don't understand. What don't you get by that?
All right, here we go, boys. It's 2-2 count, bottom of the ninth, top of the ninth inning. South Philadelphia,
Unbelievable
fans are on their
to
feet.
make it 2-2. For the record, Mike doesn't want this if it happens.
Michael Lorenzen. No, shut up, Greg.
I didn't.
Oh,
He did not
Name
want
of the
it.
show, Lorenzen.
He wanted.
For the listeners out there, this game happened 3 nights ago. If you're
Yeah.
listening on Saturday.
Yep.
You'll have seen the highlights already.
You would think. You would imagine.
on.
I mean,
Come on, Michael. What do you say? He gets ready, pitches in.
Oh, that was a good
low.
pitch. That was a
All right,
good
we got
pitch.
a full count.
Good pitch.
Full count.
It's
This is
not
what the
good.
kids dream of.
Not good.
This is when you're in the backyard with the lights
For
on
the
and
record,
fireworks. It's July 4th weekend.
Anybody who's watching YouTube.com/theunderdog, Mark's doing a mock draft for our fantasy football draft on Sunday. So, just in
Is he
case
actually in
anybody
that?
is aware. I think he just took the headphones off because of that.
Oh,
He knew he.
Let's go.
Yeah!
what do you say?
A no-hitter. His
Oh.
first start as a
Let's
Philly.
go.
Nope, not
Second
his first
start.
start as a Philly.
First
At
at home. At home.
He has
Oh
He has
my
now
God.
done more for the ball club than Aaron Nola has in his entire 8-year career.
That's
Oh,
incorrect.
Let's go.
All right.
That's
I'm not even
incorrect.
giving you the time
Wow.
of day.
Let's go. That is huge.
Unbelievable.
For the
That was
record,
awesome.
Mike did not want this. Mike wanted
That's
nothing
just,
to do
just
with this.
not what
He's
happened.
Mike was worried about Michael Lorenzen's arm. He brought up Johan Santana for some reason because Mike's just ultimate bad vibes.
That ended
It's
Johan
crazy.
Santana's career.
But bad vibes.
But that's just not what I said, though.
It's just
you
100%
just
what you
make things
said.
up. Oh, everybody, happy birthday to Greg. Everybody, please wish Greg a happy birthday. It's his birthday. It's his day. Everybody, we're celebrating Greg. Lorenzen
Happy
deserved
birthday,
that.
Greg.
Yeah, Lorenzen
Incorrect.
deserved that for Greg.
I think
Dedicated to
I mean,
Greg.
it's fine. We got a 6-day rotation now, so he's got
Plenty
he's
of
gonna
time
have-
to rest.
He's got some time to rest, and if you want, give him another extra day. But what a day! What a game!
Mark, who did you
Congrats.
take? Who did you take in the mock draft, round 2, pick 3?
I haven't been
Who'd
able
you
to get
take?
one yet.
Get on there.
I take this podcast way too seriously to do a mock draft while I'm on the air. That's ridiculous, Greg. You know me better than that. But congrats to Michael Lorenzen. Congrats to the Phils. Matt, your phone looks awesome. And yeah, let's go win some bets, right? Like,
Well, we're gonna go
good
right
show,
into
guys.
it, Bets. We're gonna go to the
See you later.
NFL, the preseason, the first week. We talked about, the Hall of Fame game last week. That was football, somewhat.
first
But
winning football bet of the year. I'll
It's
take
good. It's good work by you. The
that home crowd.
I was
the
going to take
Jets
the
decided
over.
to stop playing.
I was going
Wow.
to take
That
the
home
over.
crowd.
The only
with a
pick we
great
didn't have
under.
show was the over, and I was going
I
to take
know.
it at the end, and I just was like, nah, I didn't want to bet on the game, and it hit. So
Well, that just goes to show how your season's gone.
correct.
Really not following the instincts in any way. That's crazy. But yeah, so there's a whole full slate of games kicking off tonight, I guess, if you're watching it on Thursday, if you're listening on Thursday.
Some Thursday night football.
Yeah, it's I can't wait. Birds, what they come in on Friday or Saturday? No, they might even be
Saturday.
I think
Saturday.
it's Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday night at 7.
I'll be at the Phillies game, so unfortunately I won't be watching live, but I'm sure I'll check it out at some point.
You'll
But-
be at the game. It's right next to you.
Is it at home?
No, I think
No,
I think
it's
it's
in
in
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Maryland?
Mark, I'll start with you though.
You're going to the game in Baltimore, the Phillies game?
All right, so I'm going to start with that game. I'm going to double dip on the Birds here. I mean, first time we can take them. I believe in the depth of this team a little bit, and I feel like 6 is a pretty big line for a preseason game anyway. So give me the +6 at -115, and I'll take the money line at 210 +210.
I'm on the Eagles as well at Bovada, and
Is Mariota
+6,
playing?
just +6.
Or is it going to be like Ian Book or somebody?
I think Mariota will get some of the reps.
He's going to have to get out there. I mean, Zach Wilson, he's a backup. He got some reps in the Hall of Fame game. So you'd think that he'd get at least probably 2 or 3 series in, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't
Is
even
there-
know we were taking preseason picks, and now I got to study the board.
Well, I mean, we only said it before the show a couple times.
Where you been? Where you
So,
been?
I was watching a no-hitter.
Even Matt knew. Matt knew that we were taking preseason picks, right? Matt, who you got?
They're asking what's like this is crazy. Like the interviews, they ask the craziest questions.
They
Don't
asked
know
his
who he's
favorite
got.
cereal.
Don't know who he's got.
They're like asking about his dad, and it seems like his dad maybe passed. It's like I get it, like it's super sensitive. Like, what are we doing? I don't know what's going on.
All right, Matt's got the Vikings, I think.
It's just like it's
Yeesh.
just like the guy's got so many emotions going through his body right now, and then now he's like starting to cry, and it's like, dude, why did you just do this to him? Like,
He died 7 years ago.
yeah, still, I mean,
No,
still
no. My
crazy.
point is it's a weird thing to bring. Like I could see if it had been more recently. Like it's not really.
It's just a weird thing to bring up, like first question. It was like, let him just be. Sorry, I do love Tom McCarthy, but I don't know. What are we doing?
Mediocre
Give
at
me-
best.
Give me Spain.
NFL NFL preseason. Jesus.
Oh, Spain,
right.
NFL Europe.
I have the Vikings
Speaking of
+5 -115. The
They're plus
Dolphins
3.5.
+2 -105. Wow, that's gone down significantly.
I'll take Texans -3.5 -105, and that is my lock of the week. Brian Cushing, baby.
That is a
Wow, that's
preseason
a
game.
scary lock of the week. That's scary. I like it for me, but like I'm probably gonna lose my lock, so it doesn't matter. But wow,
I will take the Vikings plus 3.5.
I'm on the Vikings +150.
Do you guys have multiple friends that listen to the Phillies on the radio, and that's it?
No,
Because I have
No.
multiple friends. I have multiple people that I've texted, like, yeah, I'm listening to it on the radio at their homes.
Yeah, that's
Like,
I mean,
do
I
they
can
have to
see
be
1950.
watching the
1950.
game and listening though.
no, just listening.
I'm out on that.
Both under the age of 50.
I get if you want to hear
Even if
Fransky
you're
or
doing
whatever
something,
while
though.
you're watching, but I get that if you don't want to listen to like.
but even if you're
Dorothy
like
or anybody.
doing something in the house, like let's say you're cleaning the house, you could do that with the game on
yeah.
TV
Just have
as
the
opposed to
TV
radio.
on. I mean, that feels aggressive.
The one guy
It
did
feels
say he was
very
very drunk
old
playing
school.
guitar outside.
Well, okay.
I'm on the Packers -5 -110. I think they let Jordan Love play a little bit, just a teeny bit. The Jets +3.5 -110. Second game, why not? And then my last one's the 49ers +4 at even money. So just crank those out. Or they're -4 for the 49ers, not +4. I can't read my own typing. Misery. Mike, what else you got in the NFL?
I like that Packers pick -4.5 -105. I think that's the only other football pick I have. I don't like betting on the preseason.
Yeah, it's not the best strategy in the world. That's why it's
No.
great to end a season on it.
Well, I like betting on underdogs in the preseason, so I'm going to take the Patriots +145, and I'm also going to take.
Scum.
Okay, I'm going to take the Lions +130 as well. Who's scum? Me for taking the Patriots? Well, they stink now.
You took
so.
the team against my lock, so yes, scum.
It feels rude.
It's on the card. I had it written before the show.
Has he hugged his mom yet?
I don't think
No,
so.
not
I don't know
yet.
if
His
they're
mom's
down
on the
there yet.
field.
Oh, she is right there.
They're down there.
The band is on
Wow.
the field. Is that what we're doing?
I'm surprised they have not retired McCutcheon's number 22. That's kind of messed up. But whatever.
You
We're
would
not
think,
gonna
right?
let that spoil the night.
No, yeah, that's you know what? That's a good point, Matt. That's really
I'm not
good
gonna let that
point.
get to me. I will take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers -145 in Arrowhead.
I don't even know if those two teams are playing each other. It's certainly not the right city. Can we move on from the preseason? There was plenty more preseason picks.
I got more
Um,
preseason games.
All right, rattle them off.
Did you see the tweet of Carson Wentz in an Eagles helmet, Eagles helmet, Colts pants, and a Redskins or a Commanders jersey?
That was
It's
hilarious.
But somebody quote tweeted and said, "This looks like a parlay at Sunday at noon."
it's such an interesting decision to be like, hey, come watch me work out in all the teams I played really bad for over the past 3 years.
Dude,
I mean,
did you see?
to be fair,
Didn't play bad.
sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Matt.
I was gonna say, did you see all the money that was calculated? He's got over $100 million he's made in the NFL.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That makes
Signed
sense.
that
monetarily, he's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But I'm in terms of like the post and the buzz it generated, it worked. I mean, he's gotten a lot of reposts, a lot of people talking about it. So it looked stupid, but Kudos
It
for
looked
that.
really dumb. Can we talk about how Mike said he didn't play bad for the Colts?
He played well. Look at his numbers. He played well for the Colts. Him and the rest of the Colts stunk in the last game to not make the playoffs. It's a fact. All facts.
All
It
facts.
is.
Like Michael
It is.
Lorenzen shouldn't have went out for the 8th inning.
No, that's an actual fact.
Mike
You can
hates
look
fun,
at all the
everybody.
numbers. Okay, you can look
Mike
at all the
hates fun.
numbers. I don't know how that
Go
hates
ahead.
fun.
Feel free to look at the numbers.
He had a good season for the Colts. He came up short in the last game, like the rest of the team did not make the playoffs that year when they lost to the Jags.
Yeah, Carson Wentz defending here.
Well, they did have a very
I'm just
bad
not
taste in their
gonna,
mouth.
just because he left bad from here, I'm not going to if he plays well somewhere else, he played well somewhere else. He played
I don't
well
think
for the Colts.
I'll put it this way. I don't think he played as bad as Matt Ryan, but I don't think he played as well as Phillip Rivers did for the Colts.
I have a
Maybe
hot
Nobody
take
played
about
as bad
Carson
as Matt
Wentz.
Ryan.
I have a hot take about Carson Wentz.
Go ahead, Matt.
He played well for the Eagles.
He did play well for the Eagles.
Yeah, no, he did
We
play
didn't
well
win
for
a
the
Super
Eagles.
Bowl
Not
without
that
him.
last year. The last year he
last
didn't
year's
play that
horrible.
well.
Yeah,
Every other year
Which
he
is
played
what
well
I said.
for the
I said
Eagles.
3 years.
he did say 3 years. That is true.
Wasn't it 4? He did 4 years here?
I said the last
I
3.
mean, last
This is
three.
the team's the last 3 years that he played for that he was bad.
Oh, okay. Fair.
look at
3,500
his
yards,
stats.
27-7 wasn't bad.
That's what I'm saying. He
not
didn't
bad.
play bad. Then he ended with a sour
I
taste
feel
in
like
mouth.
he had a
They needed to beat
couple,
the 2-14 Jaguars in the last game or something like that, and they lost. Yeah,
Eight fumbles isn't great.
That's
Eight lost
that's what I was
fumbles
about to
isn't
say. I
great.
think he had a
I'll
lot of
disagree
fumbles
there.
That
that
was
cost
the
him
year-
games.
He was
That
like
was
an
the year
average to a little bit above average, like if you compare him to other quarterbacks that year.
Maybe Frank Reich's a bad head coach.
Agree.
Could that be it?
Agree.
All
Where's
right,
the
well,
Broncos?
regardless. What were you saying, Matt?
So where are we going next? After
Broncos.
football?
Ooh,
Oh,
all
Broncos?
right,
You're
cool.
taking the Broncos?
I don't know who they play.
They play
They're
the
playing the
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
-5.5, -105.
I'll take them at -230 and -5.5.
Minus 105, Mike.
Yep.
Minus 230.
Is Jared Lorenzen the second? Who is Jared Lorenzen? That's not his name.
Jared Lorenzen was the guy who played for
That's the
Kentucky.
quarterback.
He's the fat
Yeah.
quarterback. He unfortunately
the big
passed away
quarterback.
like
Rest
last
in
year.
peace. So is Michael Lorenzen the best Philadelphia Phillies pitcher since Cole Hamels because he has a no-hitter?
He's definitely the second best pitcher
I mean-
for the Phillies currently.
Through 2
Oh,
starts,
100%.
he might be the best Phillies pitcher through 2 starts ever.
I want to see if we can make Mike's head explode over the
Yeah,
course
Mike
of the
Lorenzen-
show.
When you guys
I, for,
speak.
I for some reason I forgot about Roy Halladay's
Perfect
no
game.
hitter in
in the
no
playoffs.
hitter.
Oh, yeah.
He threw a
he
perfect
threw
game in the
a
regular
no-hitter.
season
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
he threw
he
a
threw-
no-hitter.
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I love this stat they're showing right now. They're showing the combined no hitter with
Yeah.
Diekman, Giles, and Powell.
That does not count.
Out of here, dude.
Combined no hitters do not count. They
agree.
don't. count.
First of all, no. I have a combined no hitter at Plymouth Little League.
Yeah, it doesn't
It was
count. Doesn't
it was
count.
on the small field. I mean, I pitched 3 innings, had 8 strikeouts and 1 ground out. So
Mark,
I have
can
a
we
signed
get
ball.
your
I'll get Eric Ellinger signed it. I'll go get it.
Mark? Can we
I don't
get
know
your?
why I chose him. He was the other guy. He was the other guy that pitched the first 3 innings.
Can we get your media little league minute on the
Cal
show?
Oh yeah! Shout out to Media Little
Shout
League
out
in the
Cal
region.
Ripken.
Nope, shut up, Matt. Regional final, 1 game away from Williamsport. Just an absolute trouncing of the DC team in the winners bracket final. 16-3 win, scoring the last 16 runs in that game. Trevor Skoranek hit a bomb home run in the big second inning for the Media Little Leaguers, and the town's really embraced it. The town's actually going wild. The Media Theater has like a showing. All of the restaurants and bars are having parties for watching the game. It's actually pretty cool to see. So,
Are there any
shout out to
deals
them.
at Are there any deals at Tom's Dim Sum or Tom's Dim Sum Mania going on?
So I'm not sure if they have any deals per se. They're just great food for a great price as per usual. I think some other places might be doing happy hour or some kind of deals
When's
for
the game?
games. I believe their next game is on Friday.
It's Friday.
At 7 is the final. They
PM
they
or
get a couple
AM?
couple PM up in
Where
Bristol,
is the
Connecticut.
game?
Bristol, Connecticut on ESPN. Matt, you're welcome.
Bristol, Connecticut.
I hate Greg.
And I was
They're-
wondering,
why isn't it? It's a who are they
I
playing
was-
again?
I was wondering the same thing, and I think it's just to have more teams and more regionals happening in one location, so they can film it all and put it all on ESPN.
So they don't have to
saw
send
the other
as much
day they're
out.
doing in these regional games. They're doing replay reviews.
Yeah, I
They've
think
had
they
that
are.
in Little League for the past couple of years.
But
They're
they
gonna
have,
wait the
uh,
regional games
baseball,
before
too.
you get to Williamsport.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Well, now they have so the regionals are just broken into like 4 states or 4 different areas. So it's Maryland, DC, Delaware, and Pennsylvania. Then there's like the metro region is New
Yeah.
Jersey,
They
Rhode
added a
Island,
few.
New York, and Massachusetts or something.
Now-
and then there's
Yeah, it's got to get everybody to participate. Participation
Now,
trophy
there's-
generation.
it's
There's
wild.
no-
It's wild.
There's no asterisks when it's Cal Ripken team that made it this far. Is it just? It's just
They-
it's normal. Everyone's gonna act like it's normal.
It is a
Crazy.
little league team.
I think Danny Almonte's on this team.
I think you're just jealous.
Jealous about
You
what?
didn't play for Media Little League.
Wait,
What would we be
I
jealous
Was
of?
that your
played
Little
with
League?
Media Little Leaguers.
No.
Yes, I
Uh,
played
I
Media
played
Senior
for-
League.
You
I played
for
Media Senior League.
Yeah,
That's
what
not
are
Yes,
Little
what are
League.
we talking about?
And I mean, it's also the town I live in. So eat
The fact that Mark
my
pretends
shorts.
like he grew
Eat my
up in
shorts.
Media Little League.
Dox
the
yourself
T-ball
to the
picture of
listeners
him in
right
Media
now.
Little League.
Dox yourself to the
Like,
listeners with your address right now. If you're really from
it's
media,
crazy.
Absolutely
tell the
not.
listeners
tried
your
to do
PO
something-
box.
I tried to do something nice, give Mark the Media Little League minute on the show,
And
now
you
he's
guys
yelling
ruined
at me.
it.
You
Congratulations.
didn't play Media Little League.
No one said I did. I played with
just
Media
did.
Little Leaguers. No, I didn't.
Dox yourself.
I said I
Dox yourself.
played Media Senior League.
No, it is.
Tell us
cool,
your VIN number of your car.
You know what? Cut the last 2 minutes of the show.
though. I actually think it's cool, Mark. I'm
And we're back. We're back
No,
here.
we're not back.
Bettors.
There's no cuts.
We
And we're
just
back.
took a
Mark's
few
from
minutes
media.
we just took a few minutes to celebrate the Lorenzen no hitter here. Things were going wild in each of our households. So sorry for
Mark's
that.
address is 321 Flower
Sorry
Cup
for that
Lane.
advertisement that we just had to throw in.
In the Media Little League in their honor, I'm taking the Phillies minus 245 against the Nationals tomorrow. Might as
Wow.
well just
Reverse jinx.
run it up on them. I'm also taking the Rays minus 183 and the Blue Jays minus 138 to close out my baseball. Not the most stacked schedule.
I don't
Mike,
think
where are
you
you
should-
at in baseball?
I was gonna say I don't think you should be allowed to take the Phillies tomorrow. I'm gonna take them minus 1.5, minus 120. Best
Also
day
on
of
my
baseball
phone.
Why should I not be able to do that?
Because it's NOLA day.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, would you like to take the Nationals?
Nationals money line.
Plus
I'll
200.
take
Wait,
my lock of the week.
who
Nope.
said? Hold on. Who said? Matt, did you also put the minus 1.5 on your card, or was that Mark?
I did.
I knew somebody said it. I just wanted to make sure.
Who said I can't always get what you want? Isn't that how it goes? Mike,
no.
what's that hat
it
you're wearing? Is that Stone Cold Steve Austin hat?
Nah, it's
No,
Luke
it's
Combs.
a Luke Combs hat.
Yeah, I think it's some
All right, well,
Tennessee
Thanks
like
for
bar.
everybody
and I
being
bought
on the
it after.
show today. We're gonna cut this one short.
Oh, put the hat back on. Put the hat back on.
I got hat hair right now.
You got
Yeah,
gross hair.
That's what they call it.
Matt, what do you have in
Hibbs is
baseball?
listening?
What do you have in
Try-
baseball?
Astros minus 115 over the Orioles. Big Astros guy. If they lose, don't text me. I'll be so mad about it.
It's a joke for literally
That's-
like
that's
It's an inside joke
yeah.
4 people. It's so good though.
for the
Can't-
listeners
can't
out
even
there.
talk about it.
You got it.
Don't take sports too seriously. This is really the moral of that story. Mark, what else you got in baseball?
So I'm also in the Rays game. I'm taking them on the run line plus 115 minus 1.5. And then I also have the Braves run line minus 1.5 at that one's at minus 130. Braves have got the Pirates. Former Phil Bailey Falter on the mound for the Pirates. Just think
He
the
might throw a
Braves.
no hitter.
I'm taking the
No.
Pirates plus 176 tomorrow.
No, the Braves know Bailey Falter. They've gone against them a
Bailey
few
Falter
times.
is going to get us a win when we come back and win the division.
Mike actually had the audacity to send out somebody's tweet where they did the eyes emoji, and the standings where the Phillies were 10 games back in the division.
I think it's less now.
That's worse than when we signed Yuri's Familia and Double B sent the eye emoji.
Double B
It's
just
unbelievable.
did say
10
it's
games
fair to
now.
it's fair to question the pitch count.
Okay, the guy with the worst opinions in all of fandom. Got
That's
it.
true.
Right
True.
on
I
there.
think I disconnected and then reconnected.
No, you're still here. I didn't see that. So, what else you got in baseball, Matt?
The Zindergaard plus 115 over the Blue Jays.
Guardians plus 115 for you, Matt. All right. Anything else?
I
in
wish that this podcast,
Yeah.
the one thing about this podcast is like I can't wear a hat because everyone else always wears a hat, and I don't want to be four guys in hats on a pod. So it's one of these days. A couple of you guys can't wear hats. And I'm gonna wear a hat.
I call dibs on always
How
wearing
about
a hat.
how about we do this next week? Us three don't wear a hat. You can wear a hat.
Yeah.
Deal.
All right.
No, not a deal for me.
Mark takes that hat off. He's gonna look like E-Rock from the Phillies parade.
I will just be just like this.
I'll go no hat.
Wearing a cap.
We'll go
Just
no
remind
hat
me.
next week for Matt, for your sake. All right, are we good in baseball?
I
got
got
one- I
over
got-
in the Twins Tigers game.
Yo,
Over
speaking
8.5,
of hats.
minus 115.
You see
Crux
this
hat.
Ruckers?
Crux
Dude,
hat
that's
is
awesome.
fire.
Is that a Phillies hat?
It is.
Nah, they just have the Phillies P on it for no reason.
I can't
Yeah.
see it.
Put your glasses on.
Oh, that is a sweet hat.
Matches his shirt. So I'm also going to take the Guardians plus 115. And I'm doing a little money line parlay with the Phillies, Rays, Braves, and Guardians. Phil's at minus 245, Rays minus 183, Braves were minus 216, and Guardians are plus 115. That pays out plus 585.
All right. Are we good then? We're good?
Yep.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Let's go to tennis. I have no idea what's going on in the world of tennis. Mike, I assume you've decided never to bet tennis again after Caroline Garcia's
I'm just-
loss.
Gonna not bet on. Like, it wasn't even close. Like, she lost 6-2, 6-2. It was one of the worst locks I think I've had all year. But I do have a few picks. I'll just go through them quick. I got a parlay and a few picks. It's going to be Taylor Fritz, minus 130 against Alex de Minaur. Casper Ruud, minus 145 against, who's that? Fokina.
Also on my card.
And then Daria Kasatkina, minus 180 against Buzkova. I got them parlayed at plus 365.
So
The calendar parlay.
why is it the calendar parlay?
365.
Oh,
Days in the year.
there you go.
Yeah. What
369?
calendar got?
Damn thing's fine.
Plus 365 for you. Mark, what do you got in tennis?
So I was also on the Casper Ruud pick.
You know why I'm laughing, Matt.
Damn thing's fine.
They just look like an undercover cop. I don't know.
Shout out Matt and Shane podcast.
Yeah,
If you're not
it's
listening
so
to that,
Yeah, you gotta listen to it.
So I'm on Casper Ruud at the minus 145. Then I'm going into the WTA. I got Noma Akuga Noha at minus 125 over Zeynep Sonmez. And I'm also going to take Eva Liss at plus 130 in that tournament as well. Parlay those two together, plus 314. And just because it's getting close to the end of the season here, I gotta throw some of these out there. I'm gonna take Eva Liss, Noma Kuganoha, and Casper Ruud in a parlay together, and those three come out to plus 600. Bang, need it.
So you have the two ladies together
In a parlay, and then the
And
two
that paid
ladies with
what?
Ruud plus 314. The
Plus 314.
Stone Cold Steve Austin parlay.
I think what
Maybe
what was
pie? It could have been
what
the
did that
pie
part-
parlay.
What
Pie
did the
parlay?
three? What did the three pay? The three parlay.
The three paid 600.
Plus 600. Okay. Matt,
What's
do you have
play
anything
again? 3.64.
3.14.
Ah, man, it's not 316. I'm an idiot.
It's
Nope.
not
No, it's
316.
not.
Nope, it's not.
That was close. It was close.
You were almost there.
Off by a few digits.
Matt,
Give
do
me
you have
Michael Lorenzo Musetti plus 4.5 minus 110 against Daniil Medvedev.
anything?
Why
So
are we
Lorenzo Musetti plus
clap.
the 4.5 minus 110 for you. All right. Is that it in tennis then? We can just go right into it or get
Yep.
right out of it?
Just jump right in. Let the music pull you in.
Then let's go to soccer. Michael, the return of the English Premier League
Go.
this weekend. Get excited. Gigantic signing, Mark, from your Gunners. As I can't think of his name. The goalie for the
Turner.
U.S. men.
Matt
Turner. For some reason, I want to say Ethan Turner. I knew that wasn't right. But Matt Turner coming to Nottingham Forest, fella. Good luck. Good luck to the Gunners.
I mean, good for him. You know, he's going to get some time. It's good for,
Yeah.
it's good for not only good for the U.S., but it's good for him and probably good for Forrest. Honestly, like he's a pretty good keeper, and Arsenal got some money out of it. So
Well, and they just so happen to be playing this weekend. So
I got an EPL future.
okay.
I wonder what it is.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest to be relegated plus 225.
That's tough.
It's just
Not
you're
what
just
I thought it was
mean.
gonna be.
You're just
I
the
don't
mean
even-
person.
That's tough.
We're taking
To win it all, my team, the Blues, Manchester City. I'm the only winning soccer program on this podcast. It is great to be me. Team of champions, world of champions. We parade down the streets every day in our Blues, baby. Manchester City minus 140 to win the Premier League.
real value in
Yeah.
that
What
future.
a value pick on that one.
Lock
I'm
of
a
the
little-
week.
I'm a little light in the Premier League, though. I got Newcastle over Aston Villa
Tell that to the
minus
scale.
135. Everton versus Fulham plus 250. No,
Yeah.
sorry. Everton Fulham draw plus 250. I don't know why I read that way. And then obviously you got to go Nottingham Forest and take the plus 2 minus 105 against Arsenal and the money line plus 1,300. Little double dip for you. Gunners coming off a bad year, Mark. Bad year.
Big
You know,
year, great year,
Bad year.
and a great off season as well.
Bad
couple
off
nice
season.
pickup.
Way
Declan Rice.
overpriced Declan Rice. He stinks.
Declan Rice is going to be fantastic for this squad. Yeah, he is.
No.
Havertz is going to just be causing
horrible.
havoc.
He's actually
Havoc
horrible.
for everyone. Don't worry about it. All right.
Rice,
You
I got
lost
more
your
bias
entire
against.
player.
Havertz actually
You lost
stinks.
your entire team. Who are you going to
That's
root for
wrong.
this year in the EPL?
That's very
It's not going to be
incorrect.
Palace.
Our team,
They don't have Zaha.
That's fine. They have a much better roster than they've had in
Sit
their
down
10
and
years.
shut
in the
up, you little Gerber baby.
That's the best. They've had the best team they've had in the
Did you
last
just
10
call
years.
Mike a Gerber
I
baby?
don't know what I got lost in that one.
I don't know.
What? Got lost in the applesauce of the Gerber baby. Name of the episode: Lost in the applesauce.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so good.
But my lock of the
But
week.
Manchester
Ooh.
City to go unbeaten plus 1,800. When
Wow.
does this season end?
May.
Of next year?
Yeah.
Man, someone's gonna have to keep track because that's gonna be next. Not this next season. It's gonna be the next season.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, like 3 or 4 seasons down the line, maybe.
Yeah. You have the end of this season, then the next one, then the next.
Well, literally, it'll be season 7. It'll be season 7 when that
Yeah.
ends.
Yeah.
We won't
Good
even be doing a
future
show
pick.
That might just
anymore.
be in the future.
Mike, who's your lock? You said
You know who it is. Come on. Crystal Palace plus 145.
who are they
Sheffield
playing?
United lost their 2
Garrett-
best players, got promoted. They stink, and we're
Gary's
going
back.
to smash them like 4-0. Our team, Elise's hurt right now, but it's the best roster that Palace has had in the entire last 10 years in the Premier League. They did lose Zaha.
Throwing so much shade to Zaha.
That's not. No,
just like-
Zaha had to carry bad teams. Now there's actually good teams, good players around him.
I was in
just
soccer's
abysmal.
futures.
He's not there.
That's why.
He's not there, but he's
Yeah.
gonna play Champions League so that's fine. But we have the best overall roster right now. And if they buy a
Do you think
striker,
he'll get new hair over there? I heard Turkey's big on the hair transplants.
I did see Turkish hairlines. That video. That was a good
Yeah.
one.
I have no idea.
It's a big. I don't know what it is. I think you can get your hair transplanted cheap
For
in Turkey.
free, or not for free, for cheap. Yeah.
Free?
Free. Let's fly to Turkey.
Only one of us has to.
That was so mean. Oh my god.
He's
called
not
me
wrong,
fat.
Greg.
Come on, you called me fat. Now you're calling Mark bald. What is going on right now?
I didn't call him bald. You called him bald.
No.
I thought he was talking about you, Greg.
Yeah.
He could have been talking
believe
about
me.
me.
I mean,
Full
there's
head of
3
hair.
guys in hats, so it could be either any one of you.
One of us. Could be any one of us. You're dressed like a hot dog. So is that guy.
Dude, that's the best.
That
It's
is a
literally
good one.
Dude, it's like he's like, oh. All right.
Damn.
I think I've said that about this show, before. Like, it's good in clips on TikTok and Instagram, not when you're watching it.
Yeah, I think we had that discussion on here.
Yeah, we
All
definitely.
right, I'll
did.
take Japan plus 125 over Sweden to advance.
That is my.
That's just to win.
Regular
It's
time.
not
Not-
advance.
that's just the win. And
Right,
that
that's
is also my lock of the week. Plus 125 on Japan.
I almost made that my lock of the week because it's also on my card.
Damn.
Yeah, that is the Women's World Cup. We're in the quarterfinals here.
Kind of like Sweden plus 215.
Japan's very good.
They are
Go
very
ahead.
good, but Sweden's very good too. I'll take Sweden plus 215.
Sweden. Ooh.
Sweden should not be here.
Well, yeah, USA did choke, but I think Sweden still. I mean, they're the 3rd ranked team in the world. Also, they aren't some just slouch.
Who was number 1?
USA.
Okay. Well,
Then they were some
And
slouch.
then Sweden beat them.
I'm taking Spain in the other quarterfinal versus
I
Netherlands.
Minus
get the
110 also on my card.
I get the women wanting the same money because they made it just as far as the men's team. So
Great joke, Matt. You got
Yeah,
it.
that's definitely stolen from online.
Yeah,
stolen valor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
unbelievable. My last soccer pick is it's France plus 110 versus Australia. They've been the best team so far throughout.
Disagree.
a lot of this. They've been really good.
I'm on Australia plus 245 and Australia to advance at plus 138. The Matildas, they got the whole country behind them. They're playing well, and that's their like team name. I don't know, like
The
I don't
Minnesota
know.
Lynx minus 160.
What in basketball?
WNBA?
Dorka. Shout out Dorka.
All right, so Minnesota Lynx plus 160 or minus 160.
now I'm confused.
All right. Well, regardless, I'm done in soccer. Mike, do you
I
have
have
anything else in
the
soccer?
over in the England Colombia game over 2 minus 108, and then I also had the over back into the Premier League. I have the over in the Chelsea Liverpool game over 2.5 minus 145. I think there's gonna be goals in that one.
I got
Mark,
a few I gotta run through here.
All right.
I'm gonna take England minus 105 in that Women's World Cup game, and then I'm also gonna take Newcastle United over Aston Villa minus 135, Liverpool in that Liverpool Chelsea game at plus 135. Parlay those two together at plus 309. Now I'm gonna go into a weird little bag here. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Just go on.
Nothing.
Just go. That nothing to do with you.
All right, good. So I'm going into a weird little bag.
Kind of has something to do with it.
Now I gotta look at my phone too.
I'm joking.
You're
Go
the
ahead.
worst. I literally.
Tell us your picks. Tell us your picks. Tell us your picks.
All right, so I'm going to the Inter Miami game. I'm gonna take Inter Miami minus the 215, but I'm also taking this is their Leagues Cup game. I'm taking Messi to score anytime minus 195, and Messi to score first at plus 210.
Messi. So Messi anytime is minus 195.
Yeah,
And then Messi first goal is
plus 210.
plus
Just
210.
extreme great value on the best player on this continent by far.
Yeah, I mean it's not even close. So
He might play in Chester soon.
Yeah, if they both win.
okay,
They both
can we
win.
talk? Last night, nobody was paying attention or backed me up. Someone in a group chat used
You
the
know my
exact
ass isn't
line-
hairy.
used the exact line that every other person on Twitter was using about Messi's coming to Chester. Like
It looked like ChatGPT. Greg, so I looked at the timestamp. It was like 2 minutes after whatever that website that he really likes tweeted it. So it's clearly stolen.
yeah, all right,
So
good.
what's that website he likes? Broad Street Run.
Crossing Broad.
Crossing Broad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Broad Street
Okay.
Run.
It was stolen. It was
Broad
stolen
Street Run.
valor, and we
Definitely
know you're
Broad
listening. You know what you did.
we
We
know
know
exactly what you
we
did.
always know what you're doing. We got eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, are we good? Are we good in soccer then?
Yeah, we're good in soccer.
Let's go to the UFC. Mike, you finally won a boxing bet. I guess you didn't take Jake Paul, but
No, I didn't take it.
he lost.
Does
the
anybody
fight.
care
No, he
that
did
Jake
not.
Paul?
No, he lost the war. Won the fight, lost the war.
He did.
Does anyone
clown.
actually
He
care
did
though?
get hit with the guillotine. So it
Yeah,
was
I
a,
don't
it was
care.
it was a funny fight. It was a funny fight. It was nothing.
But
I
like,
mean,
no
it's-
one's taking it serious. Like, he looks like a jamoke, right?
He's going to be a world champion in just a few years.
What does it
Matt.
look like?
In what
jamoke.
sport?
I don't know.
He can't beat Tommy Fury, and Tommy Fury stinks.
Yeah, no. It's just
If Tommy
reviews and
Fury's the
making
guy
money.
standing in front of you from getting to where you want to be, that's an issue. If it was me fighting and like Tommy Fury was in my way, it'd be for a looks thing, not for fighting.
When
But like,
have you ever
I'm
seen
not gonna-
Tommy
I'm not
Fury
gonna-
box?
great looking
Other
guy.
than that, probably.
Great looking guy though.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
seen
not
Love
saying
Island.
he isn't. Yeah,
He was on Love Island, right?
What
yeah,
are we
correct.
talking
You're,
about?
You
I
are
don't
wrong.
know.
That's
I
what
don't
we're
know.
talking about.
Good looking.
I got
Talking
lost.
about
We're
we're
talking
talking
about,
about whether or not Tommy Fury's a good looking guy or not.
and he was
compared to me.
definitely on Love Island,
Answer's yes.
and he
All
is
right.
also boxing.
I'm taking
Plays
Cub
violin?
Dansby Swanson at plus 183.
I'm
Just
also
to-
on Cub Swanson plus 183.
wow.
Listen, man, I got to find the value at Bovada. I don't know what to tell you.
Is that playing defense technically because I'm ahead of you now?
No, it's not.
Who's the
Second
who's
place.
the main event?
I'm on Khalil Roundtree minus 185 against Chris Dawkins. Mike, everybody from Philly that's an MMA fighter loses constantly. Your boy Jeremiah Wells, how'd he do?
I mean, the ultimate mush by the bucket. Called that fight over. I mean, Wells was smashing, called the fight over, and then he got himself caught in a submission like late in the third round, final round. And then the bucket didn't text for like an hour after he mushed. That was an ultimate mush. But Wells looked good. They just got caught in a bad thing. I'm taking Luana Santos minus 155 here against Juliana Miller. My reasoning, Miller is what's that show that Chandler and McGregor are on? She's a former winner of that show, but she's not that good. So,
Ultimate Fighter.
yeah, the Ultimate Fighter, yeah.
Is Terrence McKinney fighting again?
Yeah,
Put him on the card. Terrence McKinney minus the guy fights every week.
he does. He is there. And then there was the one, somebody just dropped out of their fight today. I think it might have been the Jeff Neal, Ian Gary fight, and I think he was trying to get into that one. That's in like a month or so as well.
Just maybe take a deep breath. Isn't he like lost 3 of his last 4 or something?
He's lost
like
a
that?
few, yeah.
Yeah, not good. Mark, what do you got in the UFC?
So outside of Cub Swanson, I got AJ Dobson at plus 120. Like that value over Tifon and Chukwi. And then outside of that, I think I just have the main event.
Who's the main event?
Luke
Vicente and
Vincent.
Luque and Rafael.
All right, then give me Jamie Pickett over Josh Friend. I don't know the odds.
Plus 265.
plus 265.
Lock of the week there, obviously. And then I will take Polyana Viana over Eastman Lucinda.
Polyana Viana.
It's crazy
And
that
then-
the
I have
Buckets have 0 picks every week.
I have Polyana Viana plus 162. I think that's good value as well.
Goes without saying, lock of the week.
I don't even know.
Matt, you're down 37 points this week.
What? We let you lock all those picks. I don't know. All right, is everybody good with the main event then?
Yep.
It is Vicente Luque taking on RDA, Rafael Dos Anjos. I'm taking Vicente Luque, even money. That is my actual lock of the week. RDA's old. I'm usually an old guy's fan.
I got RDA minus 122. Luque's not young either. I mean, obviously.
Luque's on my card, so I don't know if that's good or
What's
bad for
Dos
you.
Anjos?
Minus
122.
120. 2 years,
120.
actually.
What is it to go the distance?
That was a good
Come
one.
on. Come
I got
on.
it. I got it.
Oh.
To go the distance.
That was funny, Mark. Took a second. I don't speak Spanish, so it took a second.
To go the distance is plus 130.
All right, give me that. Going the distance.
He's going the distance.
Cake.
He's going for speed.
It's sung by Cake.
Yeah, I knew.
What's
knew
your
that one
favorite
too.
Cake song?
Probably that one.
Happy birthday.
What's
By the ocean.
I like a. No, that's no.
I think we've gotten off topic.
That's DNCE. No, but I like the one with like a short skirt and a long jacket.
Hey, I just hate you. Like I really
I'll
do.
take to go the distance plus 135.
This
Plus
plus 130.
135.
This plus 130.
Matt, dare you say lock of the week?
You know, throw it on my board.
All right. That gets us out of the UFC. Let's go to golf. Another doubleheader weekend for golf. We have the Live Tour at Bedminster and the FedEx St. Jude Championship. It is the first round of the FedEx playoffs. Mike, your boy Justin Thomas, not making the playoffs.
That was a tough miss to not make it.
If that chip goes in, does he make it?
Yeah,
Yes.
he does. So.
Oh,
After that shot, the shot he had from outside from in the middle of the
in
trees, and then
Yeah.
that chip, that's tough. And also
Best-
tough, Matt Bryson finally wins one, and he didn't choose him last week. He chose
I
top
know.
10 or whatever, but he didn't
To
choose him
not
win.
have Bryson as the
Yeah.
winner, and then he takes it home,
the
shoots a
best
58.
is, I mean,
Yeah.
here's how much I pay attention to my picks, though. I went to the text that Mike sent, or whoever sent of all the picks, to be like, "Did I have that?" Like, I was like, "Did I say?" I was like, "Did I say that?" Like, I got a
That's
top
good.
10 though. I got a top 10. So, shout out the Cobra Boys. Cobra Boys get it. I didn't lose one ball today. I'm sure he didn't lose a ball that day. I want to get one of those hats. I like his symbol, whatever it is. Kind of looks like the Malbon logo. The
I think
Malbon.
is that his team logo, like the Crushers logo?
Yeah,
Probably.
something like
I'd
that.
assume so.
Yeah, it's a cool looking hat. What a
I
sick
think you can
putt.
get it on Liv's website.
Well, I went to go see if he had like a website. If he had a website where you could like buy merch on. So I was like, I just Googled BrysonDeChambeau.com. It's not a web. It's currently under construction. I'll just leave it at that. This is the
Okay.
like. Pull it up and check it out.
This is name.com.
Yeah, Bryson DeChambeau.
I don't know how to spell it.
That's a good website.
Like what?
Why is it a rocket ship?
I don't know. It's just a rocket ship blasting off into the
You
air.
will be back soon.
Bryson DeChambeau is blasting off again.
I don't get it. Is his are the Crushers like the golf ball with the X and T's underneath?
Yeah, sick symbol.
Yeah, it's $40 on the Liv's website.
Guys, my birthday's coming up.
It is.
Well, it's
I think
Greg's
you
birthday.
prefer. Yes, in fact, my birthday today. So thanks for wishing me a happy birthday, everybody. Much appreciated.
So I want the blue one.
I don't know why you're saying it like we're gonna
That
actually
is a
buy
good
it for you.
logo.
Are you gonna buy me a birthday hat or not?
No.
I want the white one. No, I don't want the white one. Do I want the white one?
That is a good logo.
It's a sick symbol, dude.
That is a fire logo. I will not be buying you
Find me
anything.
one available. What?
Oh, they're sold
not
out too.
good.
Dang, can't get it. I guess.
Shucks.
Sorry.
I don't know if you
Mark, I
know
like
this.
your
I
hat.
will have another birthday next year.
You will have another birthday next year. That is true.
They might still be sold out at Crusher hats.
I'm rolling Cam Smith heavy at Bedminster. I'm taking Cam Smith 2 chances with him and Justin Johnson plus 500. I'm taking him top 3 plus 250. I'm taking Cam Smith top 5 plus 140, and I'm taking him outright plus 1100 to win the whole thing. So diving in a little bit on Cam. So I feel like he's due. He didn't play very well last week, so we'll see what happens. Mark, you got anything in live?
Yeah, I'm gonna take. It was Cameron Smith, Brooks Koepka, and Taylor Gooch. 3 chances at plus 325.
Mike, you got anything in live?
I do. I got Dustin Johnson top 10 minus 140. He stunk last week. I think he'll bounce back. And I'll take Dustin Johnson top 5 plus 190.
All right, so you
And
can
I'll put
get
it on
it
my
in
card
navy
plus
blue.
1200.
You can get it in navy blue on
Outright.
Redbubble for $21 or $23. So just buy it on Redbubble.
I lost internet
It's only
connection.
$21
Yeah,
and
you're
your
still here.
entire identity.
No, my connection's gone. I can't get to that website to buy
That's
that.
a problem. Maybe Redbubble's under construction, like BrysonDeChambeau.com.
Next soon.
Matt, do you have anything
First
in live?
round, no, not in DeChambeau to win it all, whatever that is.
Plus 800.
All right. Well,
Is there
then
any special odds for DeChambeau to go under 60 again?
they
have
do
no
have
idea.
specials on there, but I don't know if that's one of them. Let's take a peek here. Tournament specials. No.
Okay. I got some nice picks in the PGA FedEx Cup this weekend, though.
We'll get to that in just 1 second.
No,
right.
no, get to it now.
All right. Well, are we good in live then? Because I only have one more pick in live.
I had Bubba Watson top 20 plus 120. That was my last
He's
pick.
still playing golf?
Yeah, I don't know if he's actually playing good or not there, but with those odds, it seems like he probably isn't.
Yeah, so just throw it on your card. No
Yeah,
worry
I mean,
about
I can't pick any worse. So
what an idiot.
I have Paul Casey, top English player, minus 275. All right, then let's get into the FedEx Cup playoffs. Matt, you got some interesting ones. Let's go.
So it's a nice Bovada special. First round, driving for dough. I'm taking Rory McIlroy at plus 400. It's to record the longest drive in the first round. Only these count. So only these out of all these players, I think he's going to do the first drive.
Can you take a picture, please?
I'm on my work phone, dude.
So he's going to take the first,
the longest drive.
but it's just the first drive?
No, it's the first round.
First round.
Longest recorded drive of the first round.
All
Which
right, I'm going to take it
be
from my work phone.
Why? Why?
Because my other one's dead.
Why?
Just
Seems.
The last text I have on this is when the Verizon guy deactivated your phone instead of my phone. I was texting you I had to text you from my work phone. I'm like, the guy screwed up. He deactivated your phone. I don't know what's going on.
Who's the other drivers in this one?
You have Cam Young, Byung-Ho Nan, John Rahm, Keith Mitchell, Vincent Norman, Wyndham Clark, Cam Davis, Nick Hardy, Scotty Scheffler, Finau.
I got. You'd have to read the entire list.
You asked who they were. What do you want me to do?
Fun to keep track of.
Yeah. You good luck figuring that one out because I can promise you I'm not doing it. Mark, what do you got in the FedEx?
My next pick is Nelly Korda to win the AIG Women's Open at plus 1,400. Bang. Didn't see that one coming.
No, I didn't.
Not a bad
Shout
pick.
out to the AIG Women's Open this week. Probably not going to catch a lot of it, except when I wake up, I'll have some of it on for, until TV coverage runs out.
Might take Zhang again.
Well, you find those odds. I got John Rahm bogey free first round plus 500.
Also 1,400.
Yeah, same odds as Nelly. She did get cut 2 times ago, but other than that, she's been playing well again in her rookie season. I'll take her plus 1,400.
Matt, what else you got in golf?
I got a doozy. First round, bogey free, Scotty Scheffler plus 500. I also have Jan Rahm plus 500 for bogey free.
Copy my picks, huh?
Is that what you did?
I have Rom. Yeah.
All right, they give me Hovland plus 600 as well.
What?
Very aggressive takes here when you're in first by like 8 or 9 units with 2 weeks to go.
How many championships do you have, Mike?
Ooh.
What does that have to do
Down
with
goes
anything?
Mike. Down goes Mike.
What does that do? I just said aggressive take. I don't know to tell you.
You came up with the fists up, and you got
That's
rocked.
true. That's true.
I mean, a great offense is a good defense, right? Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Great defense
think
is a good offense.
There you go.
I think it's a great beard is a beard that's only a little bit on the bottom and a little on the top. Shout out Mike's facial hair.
What else?
Come in better and better.
What else?
Yeah,
you got,
it's
Mike?
it's getting thicker, dude. It looks good.
I got Tony
look like-
Finau, top 20, minus 130. And Tony
I
Finau,
also
top
have
10,
that.
plus 200.
You look like you'd be drinking at the pub where they're like, "I'll be your love, I'll be your drink." Like you look one of those guys.
I'd love to be there.
Yeah, and you look like you belong with those guys.
Well, perfect.
Mike, you said Tony Finau top 10.
Take me back to
plus
Verdansk.
200. I was going to say, Verdansk maybe
Give me
coming
back
or whatever.
Verdansk.
That was the greatest
Prison,
Warzone
give
win
me
of all time.
Verdansk.
Who was on that? It was I know I
It was
obviously was playing the song.
Zed, and
Probably
Was it
Pumps.
Pumps?
yeah, it was
It has
Pumps.
to
Yeah.
be, 'cause he always talks
Because
about it.
I think he got the game-winning kill, and he couldn't hear
All
because we
four
were
of
just
us-
we were just screaming in his ear. That's
He's like, I don't know where the guys are, and I'm just like, "I'll be your love."
Mark, what else you got in golf?
So I'm going to take a 2 chances in the St. Jude Championship. I'm going to take Rory and Victor Hovland at plus 550.
I'm gonna
Mike, what
take
else you got?
Scheffler 5
Oh.
plus birdies or eagles minus 145.
That's first round.
Yeah.
Scotty Scheffler, first round, 5 plus.
Yep. Birdies and or eagles
And what was the payout? Plus
minus 145.
minus 145. I said Mike Tony Finau top 20 minus 130. I have
Yeah.
Fleetwood top 20 minus 130
so do I.
as well. Oh no. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's we're linking on too much golfs.
Yeah.
Golfs, too much golf picks.
Is this the tournament where it's weird, where it's like some people
I
are
think that's
starting at
into
like
my-
minus
yeah.
1?
That's the championship.
Yeah, the
But
tour
I think that
championship.
right now there's
2 weeks.
70 players. Yeah, I think it goes 70 players. The next tournament's 50, and then the next one after that's 30, and then that's when that is.
Yeah.
When there's 30 of them.
All right. Okay, then I'm going to take Matsuyama plus 3,500 to be the first round leader.
Okay. Not bad value. Little
What's
lottery
Finau
ticket
first
there.
round leader?
Not playing in the tournament.
You're looking at the leaders there.
Plus 3,500 as well.
All right, then I'll take Finau.
Definitely just made that up.
He's plus
No,
he's plus 3,500 to win it all. So I don't know if he's looking at the.
No, first round leader.
I want Finau to win it all on my board. Plus 3,500.
Patrick, Homa, M, Fleetwood, Finau, Clark. They're all plus 3,500.
Yeah, I believe you.
Why? Because you looked it up.
Yes.
I can see it is correct. It is plus 3,500. First round leader, and I want him to
All
win
right,
it all.
I'm
Greg. You
done.
didn't hear me.
No more picks.
I
for
got
me.
it on there.
No.
All right. I have Tommy Fleetwood 22nd or better minus 130, and I have Finau 23rd or better minus 125. Anybody else? Any more picks? Mark, Mike?
I have top Korean player Sung J-M plus 225. I think that's good value for him. He's been struggling a little bit past couple tournaments, but I'll take that value.
Plus 225. Matt, are you good?
Yep.
Mark?
I'm good.
All right, let's get to the challenge. I took the lead in the challenge, but I'll start
you
with you,
won.
Matt.
You guaranteed your win because we thought this was the last week.
No,
Correct. I guarantee a share of the title, except wrong.
Yeah. Oh, wait. So I'm not dead in it. All right.
Yeah, so you're
No.
technically still have a chance now, Mark.
You got to go
Let's
back to
go.
back.
Back to back. Come on. Let's go. I'll go first. I'm going to take Ricky Fowler plus 3,000.
On the card?
Also on the card. On the card. Ricky. Woo.
Matt, I'll go to you.
Matsuyama plus 4,500.
On the card?
On the car, Gregory.
You're an idiot.
Okay, brother. The Hulkster's coming for you.
Mike, go ahead.
I'll take a Finau plus 3,500 on the card as well as already gave it.
All right, so Tony Finau. You know what's going to be really funny, Mike? I had Finau written down for the past 3 hours as my guy for the challenge, but I knew you were going to take him once you started giving out the
Correct.
top 20s.
That's why I'm happy I got ahead of it.
I switched it to Tommy Fleetwood plus 3,000. First career victory coming on Sunday, and I'm going to be 30 units richer and get that much closer to a season 5 title. Fellas, fun week, NFL preseason. We watched a no-hitter. Matt insulted everybody on the show.
Correct.
You know, it was a
I'll
good
see you
one.
guys this weekend. A couple
Yeah,
times.
Maybe he should wear a hat.
See you Saturday. Not a couple times.
We're coming to your house on Sunday.
One person's not invited. No iPad incident. I don't can't really get into it.
I get
Can't
it.
really get into it.
I get it.
Is that why he's not coming up again?
No, actually, is he coming this weekend?
No.
Or is
No,
he
he's not. He texted yesterday. He's not.
Boom.
It'll be easier now that I have my I'll just put him on the laptop. I got a bunch of. I got to figure out what wall I'm gonna put the.
I'm gonna sit down in the corner and not.
When
Really
Mark
move.
breaks your work laptop, that's gonna be awesome.
Oh. Sorry, guys. I gotta go to IT. I was like, I don't know what happened. Why is there nacho cheese all over? I don't know who's eating nachos. I don't know what's going on.
All right, fellas, it was a fun one. Let's go win some bets.